Hi, it's Mrs. Hale and Mr. Hale, and we are here with our daughters, Dylan and Logan, and we're going to go ahead and explain to you about weathering and erosion and also do a demonstration.
All right, so weathering and erosion are really closely tied. Weathering is the breakdown and movement. Weathering and erosion are the breakdown and movement of rock or other particles into sediment. So we'll go ahead and let the girls
go ahead and go to the end. And what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and they're going to blow like on the sand, which is kind of like the wind. And the wind is going to go ahead and break down that sand. And as it's breaking down the sand, you can see that it is moving down the paint tray. Okay. And as it's moving down the paint tray, which is that erosion part, the erosion is the part of it moving down. The weathering is the part of it breaking down. So now they're going to go ahead and take this sandcastle, which we're going to make it, think it like as a mountain, and they're going to go ahead and blow on that. And as they're blowing on that, we can see that it is not breaking down as much. It is breaking down a little bit. Go ahead, guys, blow a little bit harder.
And it may be hard to see in the video, but you can see little pieces of sand from the wind they're creating breaking off of there. So what happens if we increase the wind speed a little bit? Blow really hard, girls. Hey, girls, can you come to the side though a little bit? So you're not blocking the camera. Now blow as hard as you can. Blow as hard as you can.
So as you can see, the wind, as it increases, it breaks down a lot more and moves even further with the erosion.
And you can see all across the table now. Maybe you can't. Let me move the camera up here. You can see how the wind broke that down and spread the sand all over. That is the weathering and the erosion. Another part of weathering and erosion is caused by water. So as we can see here from water, Mrs. Hale is going to take this and pour some water onto the sand. And we can see what's happening here is that the water is breaking that down and moving it. You can see how the sand has moved to, I think you got plenty of water there. The sand has now moved from the top of the tray. A lot of it has moved from the top of the tray to the bottom. And the same thing happens with mountain or rock formations. That water is slowly breaking it down. Now, of course, this is a process that takes hundreds of thousands of years. In fact, granite has a breakdown rate of about 1 inch for every 10,000 years. So it's a pretty slow process. We just took a little, made a couple little tricks to make it go a little quicker for you today.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
It was good to see you. Bye.
I'll go this in.
All right, so let's take this in. We'll find